Hi, welcome back. I want to talk to you about how when you show up powerfully, they have to too. Okay, they have to too. Also, hi, welcome back. I'm going live on the YouTubes, on the Instagram, and my doggy is sitting beside me, and she's very close to the microphone. So apologies for the puppy noises that you're going to be getting. She's super rambunctious. This evening, she's like running around. And so I have her plot beside me. You're going to hear all the puppy snoring and all the things. Okay. Um, Everybody say hi to Ruby Bear. So I want to remind you also, if you're here, say hi in the chat, say hi on Instagram, say hi on YouTube. You know that you're powerful. Okay. And yet you keep doubting yourself. You keep questioning whether or not you can have what you want. And today I want to talk about having premium level people in your world. Okay. Now, this is true. Hold on. I think I'm going to sneeze. 1 second. Every time, every single time I'm doing lives, and then I stick my face in my dog. Tell me why I do this. And I say it every time. Um, Excuse me. So, you know that you're powerful. You know that you deserve to have a certain caliber of people in your world. Specifically, a lot of the work that I do with clients is helping them have premium clients come into their world, helping them really grow and scale their businesses. Yeah. And this is also true if you are experiencing or desiring to manifest a specific person into your world. Okay. This is also true if that's what you want to experience. When you shift and change and you show up powerfully and you stop putting them on the pedestal, they come in. Okay. And they come in fast. And this is true whether we're talking about having ideal clients that pay double your current rates, or even if we're talking about you wanting a specific person to come into your world. Okay. Now, of course, it's a little bit different with business in terms of practicalities. Foundationally, though, it isn't. So let me give you an example. One of my clients was putting wealthy clients on a pedestal. Whenever someone would come into her field, she would put them on a pedestal. This is exactly the same as you wanting to manifest a specific person and putting them on a pedestal. Oh my God, but do they still want me? But oh my God, but they're so good looking. But oh my God, they can have anyone that they want. Same thing with premium clients, okay? Oh my God, but why would they want to work with me? They have so much experience. They've worked with all of these people. Yeah, you might not saying these things so consciously. And yet, if you don't think automatically that premium clients raise their hands and like, of course they do, to work with you, to say yes to you, if you don't think that you get the deals, the contracts that you want, if you're in a different business, if you don't think that your specific person wants you or the people that you want to date want you, this is all about your power. Yeah. And within 10 minutes of looking at what you're saying to these people, whether we're talking about marketing, or what you're texting these people, okay, I can instantly tell you exactly how you're not owning your power and how to show up powerfully. Yeah. And the more that you do this, the easier it gets. The more that you understand this, the more that this is just natural to you, the more that you're in this vibe, people just want you. They do, because powerful people resonate with powerful people. And you actually want to turn away and turn off people that were never meant to be in your world, in your field, that aren't meant for your work, for example. So I just made a reel about this, and I was talking to clients about this. Business and relationships are very similar in certain regards, and this is one of the ways. Okay. If you allow unideal versions of people into your world, let's talk about clients. It's the same thing with dating. Okay. You let unideal clients into your world. They're like, I don't know if I can do, I don't know if I can pay you. You know, they don't really show up. They're really not your ideal. They're super stuck in victim mentality, but you let them in anyways because you're like, I need to help everybody. That's exactly what is going to keep you broke. Now, I'm not talking about offering a solution for people showing up that way. That's a beautiful thing to do. Okay. I'm not talking about maybe being friends, for example, in the dating world, being friends with someone that shows up in a certain way that isn't exactly what you want in a relationship, right? You're like, okay, we can be friends. Or here's a solution. Ruby's the crying. She started. She's like, she's a Leo. She said, give me all your attention. Give me all. How dare you? How dare you talk to other people? Um, and when you don't actually give prioritize showing up for people that are not showing up the way that you want, you raise your standards in this regard because you know that you can have whatever you want, your world starts to change. It starts to change in business, it starts to change in relationships too. And this is where powerful people show up. When you learn how to talk to them, they go, oh my God, this person can lead me. Think about a really high powered person that you would want to date. They want to date a powerful person too. Okay. Think about premium clients that you want to work with. They only want to be led by people that they see in their power too. You don't have to be perfect. This isn't about perfection. They just want to know that you can hold them, that you can understand them, that you can lead them and guide them. Yeah. You don't have to be better than them, even. I've helped people make more money than I've made. Yeah. And I've helped people that when they came in were making more money than I've made. I still helped them make more money. Yeah. What they cared about was that I could get them the result that they wanted. In relationships, it's no different. What that powerful person cares about is having the relationship experience with you that they want. It isn't about how beautiful you are. It isn't about um uh like how much you show up in a certain way or not. It's not about these things. It's not about how good in bed you are, although, like, who doesn't love that? Okay. They want a entirely different experience. And when you learn how to show up in this way, you attract high value people into your world, both in relationship and in business. And your life gets a lot easier because powerful people, they don't make you take care of everything. Yeah. They take responsibility, they take accountability. So with clients, they're not blaming example on you. And if you're allowing people into your space, into your world that are not at a higher level, it's going to make you question yourself, doubt yourself, wonder if you're really even good at what you do, wonder if you really are even pretty, or if you even know what you're doing in relationships. But that's not a reflection of you and your power. You've got to understand that's a reflection of you allowing that vibration into your world. Yeah. Now, what I'm not saying is like, oh, fire all your clients or stop talking to every single person that is in high vibe. Definitely not what I'm saying and not what I believe in, not remotely. Everybody's in a different space on their journey. This is where you must have the awareness and also not allow other people to take you out of your power. Let's say a client comes in and they're not, let's say, like the typical client that you would work with. Okay. as long as they meet your standards in terms of what you request and ask for in terms of payment, time, things like this, it doesn't actually really matter. Okay. The issue is when you don't actually honor yourself because you don't see yourself as the power. The only time you wouldn't honor yourself is if you don't see yourself as the power. That's the only time, because you think that if you were to honor yourself, that you're going to lose that client, that you're going to lose that person. That's impossible. That's an illusion. You can't unless you believe, perceive that you can. When you understand that you're the only source, the only cause in your world, that everyone's actually just reflecting things back to you, you understand that you can have whatever the fuck you want. And you commit to knowing that you are the power in your world. Yeah. And you show up accordingly. So the person says something that you don't like in relationships. You're not like, okay, I can't honor myself. Hi, thank you for saying hi, love. Thank you for being here. You're like, I can have whatever I want. Of course, I can own my standards. Of course, I can communicate my boundaries. Of course, I can be a little sassy. Of course, I don't have to be perfect. Yeah. Love from India. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. Yeah. And it's the same thing in business. This person says, oh my God, can you meet me in an hour? When your session's not for 2 days or whatever it is. Instead of feeling anxious and pressured, like, oh my God, if I don't meet them in an hour, I can't meet them in an hour, they're going to fire me. Absolutely not. People will pay you double your rates and never, ever, ever do stuff like that. They will deeply honor your time. Now, how do you have these people come in? You have to show up in your power. You have to actively speak to these people. It's the same thing in relationship. You hear this a lot in the masculine, feminine, energetic teachings, right? Which are mostly bullshit, by the way. I've been in that world. Some of the things are great, beautiful, gold. A lot of it is absolute bullshit. A lot of it's very limiting, I think. Hi, I just saw your comments. Kingmaker says, love the hair, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. Margot, who's in Manifest Money on Command, is saying, tuning into you everywhere. Oh my God, Margot, did you find me on YouTube? Is that how you found me, or did you find me on Facebook or somewhere else, or Instagram? I'm so curious now. Are you one of my YouTube peeps? Also, hi YouTube fam. Hi Instagram fam. I realize I'm on both. Yeah. So you can easily own your standards. You can easily command higher fees. You can easily only work with premium people if that's what you want. And you have to go first. Ruby's starting to bark. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, Leo problems. She's like, Mommy, you got to put me on camera. Come on, I'm a Leo. Yeah. Margot says, yes, originally found you on YouTube years ago now. What? Years ago? Margot, that's incredible. You know what? Every once in a while, I have someone who comes into my world and I'm like, I've been following you for years. I'm always blown away. Like, are you serious? Oh my God. So then you know the puppies. If you've been following me for years, you know Ruby. You know Ruby Bear. Maybe you don't. It's okay if you don't, by the way, because they weren't in sometimes they were snoring in the background of my videos frequently. Yeah, early COVID. Yeah. Sweet. So you want premium clients, you want a thriving business, you want to work with people that are highly qualified. When we get you speaking powerfully to them, you are going to save so much time. This is where I see people trying to find love or trying to build their business for like 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, and they're in a hamster wheel that never really goes anywhere because they're not showing up in a way that really communicates that they're powerful. This is why powerful people want to be with powerful people. Powerful people want to be led by powerful people. That's just how it goes. Yeah. Param says, I'm really proud of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Yeah. So you can change this. Where in your life are you not really owning your genius? Where in your life are you putting other people on the pedestal, like clients, or that person that you want to be with, or maybe that person that you're with now or dating? Where are you seeing these people as having power in your world? Oh my God, if I set a boundary with this client, I'm going to lose them. Yeah. By the way, you don't actually have to ever set these boundaries with people. Unless you want to, you can also, by the way. When you shift internally, your world will match you. One second. I'm going to get little Ruby Bear here. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Okay. There we go. She was done. She was done with her little princess. She was done with her princess chair. So here's the thing. You really can have what you want. And you don't need to keep limiting yourself. And there is a fast track. The fast track is understanding your power. Graham says, with you from last 3 years and seeing growing with your hard work, God bless you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you so much. So sweet. Yeah, you really can have whatever you want. And there is a fast track. The fast track is owning the fuck out of your power and being able to, there's a difference between intellectually knowing that you're powerful. I know that I'm powerful. And showing up and speaking powerfully. I see this a lot in business where I will look at someone's content. They're like, I'm not getting any clients, or I'm getting clients, but it's not the people that I really want to work with. Yeah, typically my people have clients already to some degree, but not always. And I'll look at their content and I'm like, you're not speaking powerfully. You're not speaking to any of the things that these people actually want. It's exactly how one of my clients, who is a spiritual coach, she was saying things that people were not remotely resonating with. She went from making under $5,000 a month to having her first 15K pay in full client within 1 month of working together. Another client, she wanted to get her ex back. Okay. She wanted to get her ex back. When she told me what she was saying to him, I was like, honey bunny, I love you. You are incredible. You are not. She's like, I know I'm powerful. I really stood up for myself. I set a boundary with him. And I said, are you open to sharing the messages with me? You don't have to if you don't want to. She's like, no, I want you to see it. I looked at the messages and I was like, honey, this is not you in your power. And it's so beautiful that you set this boundary. By the way, it doesn't matter. You haven't messed anything up. She was like, oh my God. No wonder I never heard from him again. Yeah. We got her back into her power and he did show back up. And when he did, she was communicating powerfully to him. This is one of the things, if you've been following my journey, you know I was talking a lot about manifestation. Okay. Here's my issue with the manifestation community. They're telling people, and I've had this experience, okay, how to be in a way that they have no idea about. Show up this way, show up as sexy, show up as confident, when their whole life they've never been, sorry, my stomach's wrong. They've never felt confident, they've never felt sexy, and they're like, suddenly I'm supposed to show up as confident, as sexy, as all of these things. I don't understand. There is a way to try on, my computer, everything, you guys. My dog is barking. My computer's gonna die. Let's hope I save this. Let's hope I save this. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Hold on. Hold on. What is going on? It's that full moon. Oh, saved it. Saved by the bell. Hi, Artistic Jungle. You know what's so funny? I was in Yorkville today. I literally thought of you. I was like, oh yeah, the last time I was here. I've been there for a while. So I'm gonna wrap this up because Ruby's going crazy. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Must be the full moon, you guys. Must be the full moon. Happy full moon, by the way. She's going nuts. So, so the guy came back. She's speaking powerfully to him. He's like, you're completely different. Yeah. This idea, oh my God, you're a flight attendant now. That's so cool. Congratulations. That's awesome, girl. You get it. I love that. But are you still doing your makeup? Weren't you doing a makeup YouTube channel or something? I thought you were. Um, she started speaking powerfully to him and he came back in. He was like, who are you? Okay. So here's the thing. This is something in manifestation that used to drive me crazy. Yay, you still are. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. It's like, oh, be confident. Oh, be powerful. It's like, yeah, I don't know how to be powerful. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, if I knew how to be confident, I wouldn't be here. I found that with so many of my clients. When I realized this, I was like, okay, I need to tell you if you want to. I also have clients that are like, I love you. I need to feel into this, a very sensitive being. So, like, I need to feel into this. I need to feel into what's right for me. I'm like, that's beautiful. Okay, that's their process. Wonderful. It doesn't matter. Okay. I also have clients that are like, please tell me what to do. What do I say to this client? Yeah. This is how one of my clients who was not having any one-on-one clients come in, closed two or got two new one-on-one clients, paying her premium rates within 2 weeks of the conversation that we had around this. Okay. I want you to know that this is possible for you too. Okay. You are powerful. Your desires are on purpose. When you own your power and show up powerfully, she's now like trying to get back in the door. She doesn't know what she wants. She's like, mommy, pick me up. Mommy, put me down. Oh my God, so cute. Hey, Bubba. It's the full moon. It's the full moon vibes, the sweetie pie. Oh, she's so I wish you guys could see her. She just looks so cute. You know what she really wants? She wants more treats. I've already given her treats. Okay. She wants more and more and more. So you can have whatever you want. Don't delude yourself into thinking that you can't or like it's unavailable. People are like, oh, I can't be delusional. It's like, it's delusional to think that the thing that you think about all the time is just never going to happen. The thing that you really want is just not happening, even though other people get it. That's delusional. Okay. It's delusional to think that if you are a genius at something, that you should not be paid in accordance to that. That's actually delusional. Yeah. You're so good at something and yet you don't get to actually make good money from that. That's delusional thinking. Yeah. If you're going to be delusional in a way that actually serves you. By the way, if you want to work with me in a one-on-one capacity, I highly recommend, but you're not at that place yet where you are ready to step into one-on-one work. Right now, we are launching the Worshipped and Wealthy Mastermind, and it includes my new program, Highly Valued, Highly Paid, absolutely for free. You also get 2 bonus one-on-one calls with me. It is my most affordable mastermind offer yet. And if you are really intent on joining and showing up and radically changing your business and your love life, it's called Worshipped and Wealthy for a reason. Yeah, we don't just want to blow up your bank account. I want you to be like, oh my God, like, what is my love life? Where did this person come from? Or deep in your current relationship. One of my clients right now, she's experiencing a whole new relationship inside. It's her husband. Okay, it's her husband. The relationship is night and day. She's like, literally, what is happening? Yeah, he is worshiping the ground that I walk on. Yeah, another client, her partner has changed radically. Okay. And what I can promise you is if you show up fully, you're going to get the results. If you show up fully, you are going to get the results. If you lean in, you have access to me every single day in the Facebook group. Every single day. It is me. It's not someone else responding. Every single day, you have the option to show up in the Facebook group, and you are going to love the women that are in there. Okay. You're going to feel so connected to them. They are other powerful, badass women. And in my experience, it's so much easier to remember your power when you are in the company of other powerful people. Who else has had this experience? Being around people that are not powerful, how hard is it to own your power, right? Until you really get it locked in. And even then, I think if you're surrounded by people that are not in their power, I think it's challenging. I think it's really confronting. And I think it should be easy for you. I don't think that it should be harder than it already is. And one of the ways that we make it really easy for you is by surrounding you in my space with other powerful people. And they will ask questions that you wanted to ask, that maybe you didn't even think to ask. And this is where your results come in really, really, really fast. So here's how you apply. Right now, we have early bird pricing, which is going to end next week. Send an email to Pamela@theawakenedaphrodite.com saying save my throne, or send me a DM on Instagram at theawakenedaphrodite saying save my throne. If for some reason you have emailed me or DM me and I haven't seen it, and it says save my throne, because I will pay attention to that, then comment on one of my recent Instagram posts and say, I've messaged you, and I'll check. Okay. I will check. Sometimes things get lost in the Narnia that is Instagram, and I apologize if that's happened. And I'm so excited for you to be a part of this cohort. I'm so excited for your life to change forever. You deserve this. And you are going to learn the secrets to having whatever the fuck you want, to being worshipped, to being wealthy. Okay. And I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to have you. Artistic Jungle saying this full moon is really causing havoc this time around. I'm forcing by all costs to be positive and it's working, but I'm exhausted with manifesting different. Oh yes, this full moon, 3 major friendships have been severed. We've been friends for 20 plus years, but I realize I'm ascending to higher vibrations. They are stuck in lower vibrations. Unfortunately, oh honey, I'm sorry. That's tough. Well, here's the thing. You can also experience them leveling up and coming back into your world if that's something that you want. I've done this with friends, actually. I've had this happen with friends. And I've helped my clients have this happen with coworkers, with bosses, with friends, with lovers, with family members. Like the family member is totally different. I want you to know that you can have that too. You are that powerful. You are so powerful, we can't even quantify it. Okay. When you realize that, you realize that you can have whatever you want. And you don't worry anymore. You're at peace, you're relaxed, you're chilling. You're like, oh yeah, this is my dream life. And everything starts unfolding for you. Okay. You have money showing up in your bank account on command. You're getting messages from your love, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so loved. I can't believe that this is my life. Like I knew it was possible. And at the same time, I'm blown away that it's happening right here, right now for me. I knew that this was for me. Deep down inside, I knew this was destined for me. Yeah, you were made for this. And I want you to know that you can have whatever you want. You really can. And it is my honor to help you get it. And I love being a part of your journey. It's one of my favorite things. I love getting the love letters from my clients. I love getting the messages. Oh my God, Pamela, like, I can't believe this has happened. I've had my first $50,000 month. Oh my God, Pamela, I'm a multimillionaire. Oh my God, Pamela, my ex came back. Oh my God, Pamela, I'm getting married. Oh my God, Pamela, I'm pregnant, right? Oh my God, Pamela, I'm having these radical results in my health. And I would love to experience this with you too. So send me a DM on Instagram, save my throne, Pamela. That's right. Send me an email, Pamela@theawakenedaphrodite.com. Or you can go to theawakenedaphrodite.com and click on one-on-one coaching, even if it's for the mastermind, still fill it out. And I want you to know that the prices that are listed on there are for my high level mastermind. That is not the pricing for the Worshipped and Wealthy mastermind. So fill out the form and we can chat about it. And I cannot wait to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for owning your power. You're incredible. You, people like you is what we need more of in this world. People willing to own and accept their power. Yeah, absolutely love it. Lead with love and expansion and ooh, so sexy. And whether it's day or night, I love you. I love you. I love you. I will see you very, very, very soon.